boogie down to see me in the dead of night. I'm in love feeling alright. And then you're so
That's the sound of the Duskwhales. They're the indie rock band from the DMV who rock the local club scenes from the 930 Club to the Black Cat and the Rock and Roll Hotel. They're here today on The Sound. Hi everyone, I'm Britt Waters and welcome to The Sound. They call themselves the Duskwhales and they've been performing all around the region to pretty rockin' reviews. Critics have called their sound a healthy dose of upbeat rhythms and psychedelic grooves, music that makes you want to dance and go crazy, a gloriously twisted ride. So guys, can you introduce yourselves?
I'm Seth and I play guitar.
I'm Chris, I play drums.
My name's Brian. I play keyboards.
What is a Duskwhale?
What's this?
It's like the embodiment of our
guy.
sound, pretty much.
Okay, so that's a Duskwhale right
That's
there?
the one, yeah.
That's the one, the only
What made
one.
you choose that to name your band after?
Well, we were in early high school, so
It's youthful.
yeah, it's youthful.
Whales are very like familial creatures, and I think like these two guys have become my brothers over like the past 6 years. So
I like that, a great story. I'm ready to rock and roll. You guys ready?
yeah.
Take it away.
Go home, I'm walking again. Don't you know I'm already dead? When you boogie down to see me in the dead of night, I'm alive feeling alright. And then you struggle to steal me back from that night. You got me feeling alright. Yeah, I can't take it no more, no more. You ever want to see me again? Don't be my friend. You ever want to see me again? Don't be my friend. Don't be my friend. And then you will play right to me in those emerald skates. Yeah. And then you hold me close, you hold me cause you're trembling. But right. And I can't take it no more. Ever want to see me again? Don't be Chicago. I play those Casio keys all night. Slow down, Jerusalem. Slow down on fire. Slow down, Jerusalem. Slow down on fire. I met you in the summer, the greenest season I have ever known. And when we're in the graveyard, I'll climb over the garden wall, but slow down, Jerusalem. Slow down on fire. Slow down, Jerusalem. Slow down on fire. Maybe you don't know what's good for me. Let it go, maybe you don't know what's good for me. Let it go, maybe you don't know what's good for me. Let it go, I don't know. But someone told me to slow down, Jerusalem. Slow down on fire. Slow down, Jerusalem. Slow down on fire. I saw you down there by the sepulchre, and you had those red ribbons in your hair, and you were smiling at me and drinking a Coca-Cola. And I hear you in the wind over Michigan. Let it go, maybe you don't know what's good for me. Let it go, maybe you don't know what's good for me. Let it go, maybe you don't know what's good for me. Let it go, I don't know. Someone told me to slow down, Jerusalem. Slow down on fire. Slow down, Jerusalem. Slow down on fire.
When we come back, more on the glorious twisted ride of Chris Baker, Seth Flynn, and Brian Majewski, otherwise known as the Duskwhales. Stick around for the sound. Welcome back to The Sound. I'm Britt Waters here with the Duskwhales, three local rockers whose origins began with the classic story of high school, garage bands, and best friends. So everyone kind of had that band in high school. How did you guys go from there? And you're still doing music today.
Yeah, it's funny. My brother always told me that like bands are like relationships, and so the girlfriend that you have in high school isn't necessarily going to be the person that you end up marrying or your girlfriend out of high school.
But she could be.
Oh yeah, no, easily, totally.
Okay.
It was from my parents.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, so the band, it's like same kind of deal. You know, the band you're in high school probably won't be the band you're playing in if you're playing in a band after high school. And somehow for us, you know, we, I mean, I guess it works because we're best friends and, you know, we kind of just feed off of each other and support each other, and yeah, it's just somehow
Had,
works.
nothing better to do.
Yeah.
So you guys are like legitimately high school sweethearts.
Yeah, absolutely. I like that. I never thought about
That's a
that.
good story.
Yeah.
So I'm staring at your glitter. Is that like, Michael Jackson has the glove? Is this something that you do all the time, or you do it just for us?
I do it all the time.
Okay, have you guys tried it? Didn't work out?
Yeah,
I
a
do it
couple
for,
times.
for a video, but
But I like to keep it to him.
yeah, it makes it more special, I guess.
All right, so that's for like live performances?
Yeah.
So describe your performance style.
Oh boy. I suppose it's a gloriously twisted ride.
Sporadic, to say the
Definitely
least.
twisted.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty sporadic. It's just a lot of fun.
We try to do a mix of like, as anyone should do, like kind of quick songs and then slower songs. So it's like got its ups and downs and that sort of thing. And
It's like the perfect roller coaster.
Yeah.
What's the audience like?
Oh, I mean, all ages. We have a lot of people who like us that are in their probably like 50s and 60s.
70s.
Because we play a lot of,
Really?
we'll play the Beatles all the time. We love the Beatles, and we'll play the Beach Boys and all those oldies. So that's where we draw most of our influences. So we actually end up appealing to a lot older audiences as well as younger audiences.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you guys do like the stereotypical rock, like stage dives and throwing fire and
Not yet.
screaming?
No, that's obnoxious and disliked.
just throwing shade, no fire.
Nobody
shade.
would do the stage dive?
I don't know
not
if they'd
yet.
catch us.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would want to catch us.
I came close to one, but then I stopped.
Not
It wasn't a
me.
stage dive. It was like just like a crowd surf.
Yeah.
You crowd surfed?
No, I thought about it, and then I was like,
You
no,
thought
it's
about it.
obnoxious.
So what's one of the most memorable performances you guys have had?
9:30 Club.
Yeah, back in August, we were so excited to play at the 9:30 Club because, obviously that's one
big
of the
deal.
best venues around. Yeah, obviously, and all my favorite shows have been at the 9:30 Club. So it was definitely a dream come true for us. We played at there's a podcast based in Falls Church, Virginia, called The Circus Life, where they just kind of interview bands and they talk about local music and stuff. So they were kind enough to have us play on their anniversary show, and there was just a bunch of local artists and there was a lot of people there. It was just a great time, and we got cupcakes. It was amazing.
He mentioned the cupcakes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, of
Cupcakes are
course.
That was-
9:30 cupcakes.
It wouldn't have been the same without them.
So is DC a good place for rock and roll?
Totally.
Yeah.
It's got great venues. I mean, Rock and Roll Hotel and DC9 and the Black Cat. So plenty of places to play. And then the local scene, the DIY scene, there's a lot of great house venues. So
Just
yeah.
last night we played at So Far Sounds. They are kind of like this.
Global.
Yeah, it's like this global project that these guys started where they host music in kind of unusual settings, like people's houses and cathedrals and things. And apparently they had one in an office building. But basically it's kind of this tight network of people where it's not like they heavily promote it. It's kind of very secretive where they get the location a couple days beforehand and they send it out to all the subscribers and everything. And all the bands are totally different genres. Like last night we played with a funk band and this kind of hip hop artists, but people show up, and they don't know who's playing. They just kind of show up.
Yeah, it's based here in DC.
Yeah, so we played one last night over in it was Upton Street or something, the other side of town. But it was really fun, and we'd never done anything like that before. But
That's
it was
awesome.
really cool.
It
yeah.
sounds like exclusive. So
Exactly.
It's very exclusive and kind
Yeah.
of secretive.
And
I love
they
it.
have them all around the world. Just last night there was stuff going on in Europe and
London.
New York City and everything. Yeah, it's crazy.
this is a big deal, and it's
really
happening
cool.
in DC.
Yeah,
so
so far.
I'm blind to this world. So Seth, how would I get into this secret society and find out?
I have no idea. I didn't know about this at all until we were asked to play it.
Yeah.
And I
Well, the
was like,
secret's out because now it's on the sound.
Right.
So.
Well, good, yeah.
Yeah.
I think just go on their website, So Far Sounds, and you can sign up for you'll get updates when the shows are happening. So you can sign up per area and stuff. So you can.
Yeah, plus the
Look
people
into
that
it.
show up to the shows don't even know who they're going to see that day. They just know they're going to see music.
That
It
is
stays-
awesome.
it stays
Yeah,
the
it's
whole-
really
everyone
interesting.
stays for the
So
whole thing.
it'd Beyonce could pop up. You never
Oh
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
They had Bastille show up for one. Yeah.
Awesome. I love Bastille. So who are you guys' influences?
The Beatles, of Montreal, Cat Stevens.
Yeah, we listened to a lot of 60s and 70s stuff. So.
You guys weren't even alive then.
I know.
Wish.
Unfortunately, but the Doors are my favorite band.
Okay.
And then, of course, the Beatles. They're our Bible.
Yeah. Beatles are a Bible.
If you could perform live with any artist right now, who would
Paul
it be?
McCartney.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Is that for everybody?
I want to do Paul
I mean,
McCartney.
it'd be
but
terrifying,
I'd be
absolutely.
terrified.
I feel like no one there would want to if you're opening for Paul McCartney, like, who's gonna listen to the opening band? You
Yeah.
know, so that's kind of.
Probably doesn't even need an opener band. I'd say of Montreal, probably.
All right. So what's the songwriting process for you guys? I know you're the lead singer. Do you do the lyrics too?
We all do the lyrics. The lyrics are very collaborative.
Yeah.
Actually, the last tune we're going to play on the show, we just wrote the lyrics on Saturday.
Yeah.
So hopefully Seth remembers them.
What would happen if you forget the lyrics? What would happen?
I'll cry.
We'll just make them up.
saying
You start
really,
crying?
Really
Yeah, I'll
strange things.
cry.
We'll beat them up later.
During the show?
Yeah.
Anything
awesome.
to boost ratings.
Anything to boost. I don't think you crying is what we want today. So I hope
You get a lot of different viewers.
All right, so where can people catch up with you? Because I was looking online. You guys are really fun. You had like some like photo spoofs.
Oh,
Whose
yeah.
idea was that?
See the Star Wars one?
Yeah, Star Wars, the Beatles.
Well, it was just because of all the Star Wars hype. The movie was coming out. We're like, guys, we gotta just get some really great. We're just huge nerds.
We have a friend who's a photographer who's like even
Also a huge
a
nerd.
bigger Star Wars
Yeah.
nerd than we are, and he was like, he had all these guns and things, so he was
Yeah.
able to like edit it with the
He runs
lasers.
a really cool like production company, makes a lot of like cool videos.
Yeah, he's done like
All Yeah
3
Media.
of our music
Awesome.
videos.
Yeah.
So what's the ultimate goal?
The ultimate goal, to just be able to live off of playing as a band and not have to quit at any point.
Get signed.
So to just do
nice.
this forever?
Yeah.
Just tour and record. And
Touring, absolutely. Touring
Well,
is all there is. Touring and
tour
recording.
life.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see you guys tour and see you guys get back to the music. So let's get back to the music. When we come back, more of the upbeat rhythms and psychedelic grooves from the indie rock group, the Duskwhales. Stick around for more of the sound. Welcome back to The Sound. Britt Waters here once again with the Duskwhales. Now I know you can slow down rock and roll too. What's the next song you have for us?
The next song is called Never You Mind.
Okay, what's it about?
Just trying to realize what's actually important in life and just ignoring the other things because they're just going to distract you and get in your way.
All right, let's get to it.
Yeah. It's not easy once you get there, and no one ever told me it could be this simple. When you realize the answer, but by that time you'll probably be It was always that I'm younger. Logistics are an issue, but they're hurt no longer. If you're looking for the answer, but by that time you'll probably be dead. But by that time you'll probably be never humans. All these things that you go through, never humans. All these things that you go through, never humans. All these things that you go through, never humans. All these things that you go through, still your mind that's set on this life. Go to school and get a job and pay your taxes. Give to Caesar what is Caesar's. It's hard for you, it's hard for me too. If you think it's easy answer, gone out of you and thinking that she's the answer. Love is all you need, well maybe it's hard for you, it's hard for me too. It's hard for you, it's hard for me too. Never humans, all these things that you go through. comes a time you get so uncomfortable. There comes a time you get so uncomfortable.
Thanks to the Duskwhales and for all of you watching. I'm Britt Waters, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Sound.